Hi everyone, welcome to the next session of biometrics. So we were discussing about the characteristics of biometric. Now we'll see what is the basic technique and operation. So a biometric system is a real-time identification system which identifies a person by measuring a particular physical or behavioral characteristics and that will later compare into a library of characteristics belonging to many people. So, in fingerprint and other biometric devices, it consists of a reader or scanning device software that converts the scanned information into digital form, and there will be an analyzer for analyzing the data and a database that stores the biometric data for comparison with the previous records. And thus this is how the biometrics is identify a person. Like it will be having once more I'm repeating, it will be having for example, in a fingerprint biometric system, it will be having a scanner device, and the scanner device scan the fingerprint, and then it will convert this scanned information into digital form, and the data is analyzed, and there will be already a database in the biometric system. So this data, analyzed data, is compared with the database already saved in this biometric system. So when converting the biometric input, the software identifies the specific points of data as match points. So the match points are processed using an algorithm into a value that can be compared with biometric data scanned when a user tries to gain access. So this is how it functions. Thus, we can say that an operation of biometric system, like uh, system, it this biometric devices can be explained in within three-step procedure. So first step is that a sensor takes an observation. This observation gives us a biometric signature of the individual. Then a computer algorithm will be there, so that normalizes the biometric signature so that it is in the same format as the signatures of the system's database. Then the normalization of biometric signature gives us a normalized signature of the individual. Then a matcher compares the normalized signature with a set of normalized signature on the database system's database and provide a similarity score that compares the individual's normalized signature with each signature in the database set. So thus you can say like a biometric system is essentially a pattern recognition system which makes a personal identification by determining the authenticity of specific psychological or behavioral characteristic possessed by the user. So we can say that operation of a biometric system or a biometric system is a pattern recognition system that acquires a biometric data from an individual, and it extracts a salient feature set from this data, acquired data, and it compares this feature set against the feature set stored already in the database, and it executes an action based on the result of the comparison. So a simple biometric system usually consists of the following components. So first one is sensor module. So this module acquires biometric user data. For example, of sensor module, we can say like a retina scanner or a fingerprint sensor. So when we touch our fingerprint on that device, it can sense the fingerprint of the particular person. So that is sensor module. Then feature extraction module. This module is responsible for extracting feature values of a biometric trait. So if hand geometry, so feature extraction module, if hand geometry would be used as a biometric trait, then feature values would include width of the fingers and various locations, width of the palm, thickness of the palm, length of the fingers, etc. And next one is matching module. So matching modules compare the acquired biometric features against those stored in a database. And Next one is decision making modules. Here the user's identity is either established or claimed identity is accepted or rejected. So this is done based on the results of the matching module. So these are the four components of a biometric system. So let me explain once again. There are four modules: sensor modules, feature extraction modules, matching module, and decision making module. So sensor module, what we told, this acquires the biometric user data. Like if we are applying our fingerprint, if you are touching our fingerprint to the device, it will scan. Or retina, if we are showing our face, it will scan our face. So this is sensor module. Then it is a scanner, or it can sense the data of that user. Then feature extraction module. Here this module is responsible for extracting features, values of a biometric type. For example, if we are using our hand geometry as a biometric trait, so what it will do, it will extract all the features such as the finger width and the location, the width of the palm, thickness of the palm, and all those things. So all the traits of that biometric character trait, it will extract everything. Then next is matching module. Whatever traits is extracted, that will have to match this with the stored database. So matching module, what they will do, they will match this extracted feature with the already stored database. Then decision making module. Here the identity of the identity of the individual is established, whether we can reject it, whether the fingerprint is of the same person or not, whether it is of another person. So like that, it can accept or it can reject. So here a decision module will take the decision, like whether it can be accepted or rejected. And these are the four components. Next is the technique, or how it is biometric system is working. So there are three main important parts, like enrollment, verification, and identification. So enrollment mode refers to the stage in which the system stores some biometric reference information about the person in a database. So already what they have to do is that, if for example in an office, they have to mark the attendance of all the staff. So already they should store the fingerprint or other the face recognition system, like face of that person. Whatever they are using, they have to store already the face of the person. They have to give all the details of that particular person, particular individual. Like if I am new staff to an office, what they have to do is that they will store my features, like maybe fingerprint or my retina or my face, to already to that um, biometric system. So that if daily, if I am showing my finger, if I am touching my finger to that sensor, that biometric system, it will identify and mark my attendance, like that. So this reference information may be in the form of template, like features extracted from the biometric sample or parameters of a mathematical model, the best characteristics, the extracted features, or a biometric sample itself, like faces or fingerprint image, etc. And in many applications, some identity attributes about the person, like name, ID, number, etc. is also stored along with the biometric reference. So this is enrollment. So here this is how it is stored. Like first of all, the user has to give his or her fingerprint. For example, I'm telling about fingerprint scanner. So fingerprint to that sensor mode, to that device. So sensor module, what it will do, it will sense the finger and it will give to that extraction module. So the quality assessment and feature of that feature extraction will takes place in this extraction module. And what they will do, it will extract the template, that finger it will extract and it will store in this database system. So this is about enrollment. Then next is verification. So in verification mode, the system performs a one-to-one comparison of a captured biometric with a specific template stored in a biometric database in order to verify the individual is the person they claim to be. So here in the verification phase, the sensor module sends the fingerprint, then quality assessment and feature extraction things will happen. And already we in the enrollment stage, already the database, already they stored the feature in the database. So in the verification stage the matching will takes place. So when already stored database will be there, so that next day when I give my fingerprint, it will try to compare the it will compare this fingerprint to that already saved fingerprint, so that matching will take place here and in the verification phase. And next is identification phase. In identification mode, the system performs a one-to-many comparison against a biometric database in attempt to establish the identity of an unknown individual. Here the identification of the unknown individual will take place. So the system will succeed in identifying the individual if the comparison of biometric sample to a template in the database fall within previously set threshold. So identification mode can be used either for positive recognition or for negative recognition. Positive recognition means the user does not have to provide any information about the template to be used, or negative recognition of the person, where the system established whether the person is who is she or he, like that. So here in identification phase, sensor module will sensor the face and this quality assessment everything will take place. And in the matching will also matching phase will be there, so it will match with all the fingerprints in the database. Then the database, it will, after that this decision will take give that result, like it can the identity to be accepted or rejected, like that. So this is identification phase. Then this is about the basic techniques and operation of biometrics. So I hope you people understood about the components. Four components are the sensor modules, feature extraction module, matching module, and decision making module. And there are three phases, like enrollment phase. Here we have to give all the data to be stored in the database. And in verification phase, the next day or the person has to be verified, so that they can identify the person in the next identification phase. So there are three phases. So I hope you people understood. Thank you.